Welcome to Barbara's Bulletin, the podcast where we bring you the latest news and updates from around the world. I'm your host, Barbara, and I'm glad you're joining us today. We're starting off with a developing story that's making headlines in the international community. Tensions between the United States and Venezuela have escalated in recent days, with a dramatic incident involving Venezuelan military aircraft and a U.S. Navy vessel. According to reports from multiple sources, including the Department of Defense, 2 Venezuelan military aircraft flew close to a U.S. Navy ship in international waters. The Pentagon has described this move as highly provocative and warned Venezuela against any further actions that could be seen as interfering with U.S. counter-narcotics and counter-terrorism operations. This incident comes on the heels of a recent strike by U.S. forces against a vessel in the Caribbean Sea, which President Trump said was carrying suspected drug smugglers. The strike resulted in the deaths of 11 people and has raised questions about the legality and justification of the action. The situation is complex, with multiple factors at play. Venezuela's government, led by President Maduro, has been embroiled in a long-standing crisis, with economic sanctions, political unrest, and human rights concerns all contributing to the tensions. As we delve deeper into this story, it's essential to consider multiple perspectives and avoid taking sides. We'll be examining the implications of these events, the potential consequences for regional stability, and the reactions from governments and international organizations around the world. We'll also be looking at the broader context of US-Venezuela relations, including the historical background, economic interests, and geopolitical dynamics that are shaping this conflict. For now, it's clear that the situation is volatile, and we can expect further developments in the coming days. We'll be keeping a close eye on the situation and bringing you updates as more information becomes available. We'll be right back with more of today's top news on Barbara's Bulletin. Welcome back to Barbara's Bulletin. We're glad you're still with us as we dive into our middle segment, where we explore the latest developments from around the world. Today, we're focusing on a significant shift in Thailand's political landscape. Thailand has been no stranger to political upheaval, and recent events have seen another dramatic turn. The country's Prime Minister, Paetongtarn Shinawatra, was dismissed by the Constitutional Court due to an ethics violation. This move has not only removed her from office, but also placed her family's political legacy under scrutiny once again. The Shinawatra family has a long and complex history in Thai politics, with both Paetongtarn's father, Thaksin Shinawatra, and her aunt, Yingluck Shinawatra, having served as prime minister before being ousted by military coups. The family's populist policies have garnered significant support among lower-income Thais, but have also put them at odds with the conservative royalist elite in Bangkok. Following Paetongtarn's dismissal, Anutin Charnvirakul, a seasoned politician and leader of the Bumjaithai party, has risen to power. With only 69 seats out of 500 in parliament, his party must form alliances to govern effectively. In a surprising move, he has partnered with the Progressive People's Party, which holds the most seats but is currently barred from forming a government due to its leaders being banned from politics. Anutin's premiership comes with significant challenges, not least of which is navigating the complexities of Thai politics while attempting to stabilize the country. His party's stance on key issues, including the military-drafted constitution and the future of marijuana laws, which he liberalized during his tenure as health minister, will be closely watched. As Thailand embarks on this new political chapter, it remains to be seen how Anutin's leadership will fare, especially given the constraints placed upon him by his coalition partners. The agreement to call an election within 4 months and begin amending the constitution signals a path towards potential reform, but also sets a tight timeline for achieving tangible results. We'll continue to monitor developments in Thailand and provide updates as more information becomes available. For now, it's clear that the country is at a crossroads, with its political future hanging in the balance. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Barbara's Bulletin. Welcome back to Barbara's Bulletin. As we wrap up today's show, I want to bring your attention to a developing story that's been unfolding in eastern Congo. The region has been plagued by violence and instability, particularly with the resurgence of the M23 rebel group, which has been linked to Rwanda. According to recent reports, many farmers who fled their homes during the violent advance of M23 rebels have returned to find their fields occupied by newcomers, including Rwandans. This has led to tensions and land disputes, with hundreds of cases documented by the United Nations. The M23 rebel group has created an arbitration center to resolve these disputes, but many are concerned that the issue of land conflicts could fuel further violence if not properly addressed. The problem is complex, with some blaming the rebels for seizing land and others claiming that the newcomers are ethnic Congolese Tutsis who crossed the border due to fear of ethnic Hutu militias. It's essential to note that Rwanda has denied any involvement in supporting the M23 rebel group, despite a report by UN experts suggesting otherwise. The Rwandan government claims that its forces are deployed in eastern Congo for self-defense purposes only. As we delve into this story, it's crucial to acknowledge the nuances and complexities involved. The situation is multifaceted, with various stakeholders and interests at play. While some may point fingers at Rwanda or the M23 rebel group, others may argue that the issue of land disputes is a symptom of deeper structural problems in the region. As we strive for fairness and balance in our reporting, it's essential to consider multiple perspectives and avoid simplistic narratives. The people of eastern Congo deserve a comprehensive understanding of the issues affecting their lives, and it's our responsibility as journalists to provide that. That's all for today's Barbara's Bulletin. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, stay engaged.